Thanks for checking out the Philadelphia Weather Rangers site. You clicked on the regional Northeast briefing, including Philadelphia. Let's take a look here at the next few days or so, and I'll even take you a little bit further than that. Let's see if we will get snow on Friday, and how cold are we going to get this week, and for how long. Let's take a look at your details. Well, it was a rainy Sunday across much of the Northeast, and as we see the brighter cloud tops here on an infrared satellite moves up and off into the Northeast and into Nova Scotia overnight. Some pretty heavy rains today, probably got an inch in some locations, but now we're drying out as we start our work week tomorrow, and clearing skies right now, at least for a little while, and then it gets cloudy again as this Arctic front here will push through the region and make it feel really cold Monday and Tuesday and for the rest of the week. Right now, on the surface analysis, including the radar data, we have this heavy rain here over the eastern Northeast, and it's going to push on off into the Northeast for Monday. You will be dry. This is only for right now. This moves out, and we dry up in the Northeast for Monday, and then the story is that it gets cold. As we can see up in the New England, some snow showers or snow is starting to fall, probably heavier than just snow showers. And also here up in the northern Pennsylvania and up into the Catskills and Adirondacks of New York State. This will change over to snow tonight as this system exits off to the northeast and wraps in a lot of colder Arctic air from Canada behind it, and the flakes will start flying up around northern New England. In fact, this is the high resolution model, which will show us a lot of the heavier snowfalls through Tuesday across much of interior Maine and also New Hampshire, Vermont, and even near Albany. So this is the place to go skiing if that's what you like over the next few days, because they're going to get walloped even later this week and the Friday as that snowstorm is coming and will cause snow up in New England. Currently 46 degrees at the International Airport, 40 in Allentown, 40 at Harrisburg, and 48 down in the district here, and 52 up in Long Island, and 43 in New York City, and 40 degrees in Boston. As all the precipitation is up here in New England, we'll be changing over to snow overnight as the colder temperatures will wrap in behind it. This is the critical thickness line right here, the red dash line for snow, and this will push east, changing over everything here that is currently rain in New England to snow tonight, as they will get a decent snowstorm overnight tonight into tomorrow. Lots of school cancellations probably likely up here in New England tomorrow if they're not used to the snow. If they are a school district that is likely to close anywhere up in here, they probably will tomorrow. Although I would say in parts of Maine they're probably used to it, and even northern New Hampshire. It takes a lot to close the schools up there. Here's the central part of the surface low pressure. The storm that was responsible for much of our wet and soggy day today is going to move off into the northeast, and it's going to start clearing a little bit tonight, but not before an Arctic front moves through tomorrow. Let's take a look here at the European model. This is what we like to look at for medium range, although this model is, you don't want to go by one model for a forecast. You want to go by different ones, and this one looks to be the best one going into Friday, a big chunk of energy over the eastern part of the United States where it's going to get cold, and it takes this low pressure system right here. Keep an eye on this L right here on the right panel, and it takes this right up past Philly, us, and up into the Nova Scotia, Canadian Maritimes, and we believe that it's going to be in New York City and northward snow. So for New England is where it's going to be focused for the highest snowfall totals. And if you like snowboarding, head up to New England, because I think that we're going to get ripped off anywhere here in D.C. and Philadelphia. We're going to expect a snowstorm, and it's might get an inch, maybe nothing, maybe some flurries. Maybe we'll just be totally disappointed that it didn't happen, because here's the GFS ensemble members, and this is what we're trying to get on the 3rd of January, following this storm into Friday morning by 7 o'clock p.m. Notice a similar trend here. All the model printout on each ensemble member is over in northern New England. And it looks like Philadelphia is going to be in the rip-off zone on Friday. And one thing that's similar here is over New England, they all get the printout in the snow. So that's the place to head if you want to see snow, because I don't think that we're going to get it here, at least not the major storm that everybody is advertising on Friday. Again, over the next day or two, a series of clippers moves across the Great Lakes, and western and northern Pennsylvania are going to be the prime spots for snow for the next few days. And on Friday, we think it's going to be New England. Look at this. They're already going to get it tonight up here, possibly up to a foot of snow in certain locations in New Hampshire and interior Maine and southern Vermont. Look at this little bullseye right here in southern Vermont near the Massachusetts border. So they could be really snowed in when they wake up tomorrow. Probably some school cancellations up in this area in New England. If they're a school that is likely to close, or they close often, they probably will for tomorrow. Let's take a look here over the next few days. We have 42 degrees for your high in Philadelphia tomorrow. Keep in mind, this is just a model forecast. Could get a little bit warmer than 42, I'm thinking. And also on Tuesday, it looks like we hit 40 again, although that could be the daytime high as that Arctic front moves through and drops temperatures down to 33 degrees for the high on the Wednesday. I think that this is a little overdone. I think that we struggle to reach 25 to 30 degrees on Wednesday. It's not going to be 33 degrees. We might even struggle. We might even be struggling to reach 25 degrees on Wednesday. So cold is going to be the issue over the next few days after this rain move. And that's your regional Northeast Philadelphia forecast. Go Eagles. Hopefully they beat the Cowboys tonight and win the NFC East Division and take the Eagles right on into the playoffs. And if you want snow, you have to go up to New England on Friday because that's where it's going to be. So as always, we thank you for choosing Weather Ranger. Keep it right here to weatherranger.com. And we have a slow warm-up in store for next week, but you can check out more details on that in our national briefing. We're going to go update the graphics and text products, so check back to weatherranger.com/Philadelphia right here often, as we will keep you updated with this upcoming winter and everything that it has to throw at us. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good day tomorrow. Take care.